$68, 14.99 grill thermometers for $2 each. Hope this qualifies. This happened at the beginning of summer 2021. While shopping for new grilling tools at a very large and successful department store. The kind that turns small, thriving communities into ghost towns. I came across some digital food thermometers I have seen online for $14.99. The only problem is the price listed was $1.99. Now the small print near the barcode on the shelf correctly listed the price as $14.99. I figured whoever is responsible for these things missed the 4 or some other typo. Being the responsible person I grabbed the attention of an associate nearby and informed him of the error. The employee checked the tag and used his little tricorder to scan the product, and it came back to, you guessed it, $1.99. I even pointed out the $14.99 price on the barcode. He said, whatever, and walked away. Whatever is correct. I bought all 27 thermometers for $2 each. A total of approximately $6,570 after tax. I gifted a few and sold the rest online at $8 per each. I made around $200. I went back about 5 days later and the thermometers had been restocked. Correctly listed as $14.99 but using a price check scanner. Ringing up as $1.99. Again an associate, this time a manager, was nearby. I got her attention and repeated my actions 5 days prior. See paragraph 3. The manager did not respond. I was met with an exaggerated eye roll and abandonment in the grilling section. I grabbed all of the thermometers. This time 41 total from both racks. I spent around $100 and sold all online for $10 per piece this time and made $410. Invested $170 and made, like, $650 due to 2 employees' lack of engagement. I have never seen those thermometers in stock at any location since. Edit: I have posted a picture of the thermometer on my profile. Be warned if you scroll further. No nudity though. Edit: a previous employer had tons of prepaid bubble envelopes that could not be used or returned, so I did not pay shipping costs and also got paid to package the thermometers. Got a free $300 gas grill I ordered for my son from a big box hardware store because they refunded it to my card by accident. I called my son to see if he had returned it. Nope. Called the store and they couldn't figure it out. Someone, somewhere, maybe online since I ordered it online, made an error, but they couldn't charge me because they couldn't find the error, so I just gave my son the refunded money too. A friend of mine purchased a large smart TV from Amazon and immediately canceled because they realized they had paid using the wrong card. The cancellation went through and the card wasn't charged. 2 days later, the TV arrived at my friend's. He called Amazon support for the matter to inquire if he should return it or how to pay for it. The order was shown as cancelled in his account and Amazon's records, so the associate ignored his claim, as there was no order to work on. In the end, my friend kept the TV for free. Random store employee number 1 is not paid enough to care if the items are showing up underpriced. Good job. Most big box stores don't have the power locally to correct prices from corporate. After seeing the animal gore, I wish it was nudity. Sad face. I ordered a $600 barbecue at the big Australian hardware store. The lady gave me a slip to go pay for it, then went and got the barbecue. Came out with a $2,600 model. I told her it was the wrong one. She literally said, "This one is here now," shrugged and walked off. Thanks Bunnings. I didn't take your warning on your profile seriously. Thank you for doing what you do, but good lord, I'ma need some eye bleach. We got a copy of a Japanese import videotape. This was many years ago. Of Yojimbo, with a sticker for Babe, Pig in the City, and the price of a second-rate kids film. We took the lower price. Probably saved us about $20. Big box store. Cashier didn't notice. Or care. We took our good fortune. And our new favorite movie. Good, frankly. Bought a DeWalt DWS 779 miter saw from a box store. Big 12 inches double bevel sliding deal. For $500 or something along those lines. Shipped to my house through FedEx since it was oversized. Kept an eye on the tracking info, and one day it goes to location unknown. I call the store and they call FedEx and confirm it was lost. FedEx insurance pays the store for the lost product, and a new saw was shipped to me. 2 days later, the FedEx guy knocks on my door and there are 2 enormous saws stacked on top of each other. I think it ethical to call the store and ask what they wanted me to do. Lady on the line asked the condition of the boxes, and I replied honestly that they were a bit disheveled from shipping. Not terrible, but couple of tears and scuffs and such. She said they wouldn't be able to sell it at the store and they would throw it away likely. They had already been reimbursed the value of the saw by FedEx, so they didn't care. Up to me to choose if I wanted to give it back or keep it. So I keep it and try to figure out what to do with 2 saws. No family, friends needed them, and I didn't want to deal with trying to sell and ship or do a local Craigslist. Ended up returning the new saw. Really didn't have space for 2. And getting a full refund. So I got to keep the lost saw for free. Felt a little bad, but I did try to give it back. Amusingly, the identical exchange happened 3 weeks later with the saw stand. I believe you got the right price at $2. There are YouTubers that go to the clearance aisles of Walmart to look for killer deals. Those items were probably priced at clearance. Look it up on YouTube for these bargain hunters. They get some crazy good stuff like Legos that are expensive for dirt cheap. I don't think they even care about the quantity being bought. Literally, they want the old stock out of their floor space and warehouse. I will be using this as a word problem for my 4th grade students next week. Thank you for sharing. They were likely clearing them for new thermometers. The $2 you paid is probably cost. It's pretty awesome that you made money off of it. At the same store my GF found a Top Gun board game. Yes, we were incredulous it exists. It even has a volleyball face to it. For 2 cents. Probably was set to that to dump it or to effectively remove it from their system. Once got a measuring cup set there for 2 cents as well. A few years ago I asked for a certain carpet shampooer for Christmas. It never left my Amazon list, so I went to buy it direct from the manufacturer website. They went me 2 but only charged for 1. Called them and told them. The representative sent me a label to return 1 and I got my money back. Called back and told them. They didn't care. Said they were good on their end. Okay, Christmas my wife got me that same gift. Returned it too for another refund. Back when Guitar Hero was big, I ordered a 2 guitar set for the family online. And went to the Goodbye store. The box was huge. So I asked 3 times if it was right. And they said it was. Box had 2 guitars like I ordered. Also a mic. And the drum kit. Rock battles were at our house for quite a while. I was in graduating from college and bought my first suit for interviews. Went to a large department store where bought the suit, dress shirts, shoes, etc. When my credit card statement came in, they somehow credited my card for the total amount. Went back to the store to explain what happened, and the manager told me to not worry about it. It would cost more money to fix the issue than the amount they gave me. I have worked at a home improvement store. Did not care. Get it for $2. Get it for $100. I got paid the same. If you benefit from a computer error, great. Happy customers less likely to yell at me for something I had zero control over. Nice. I was in Atwoods several years ago and they handed me an in-store ad as I walked in. It read, "All safes $50 off." No small print. No all safes over X amount $50 off. So my honey and I checked out the safes and they had several priced $69.99. My honey said there's no way these are included. We pointed this out to a worker and he said not my problem. They should have paid attention. They were roughly 2 feet by 2 feet x 2, and I loaded all 4 up and headed up front to check out. We got all 4 for $80. The next ad had everything clearly marked and what was and wasn't included. That was the best random buy ever. Perhaps they were legit on clearance for $1.99 because they weren't selling. And the tag wasn't up to date. Either way, they aren't losing sleep over it. I know someone who makes a living looking for things like this. You'd be amazed.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.